I can really control the mat and be really offensive and get underneath him a lot.
I know after Big Tens you said on camera you don't really like wrestling heavyweight.
No,
Do you feel like these last couple of matches maybe you can learn to enjoy it a little bit? Or?
Nah, I don't like wrestling heavyweight that much. I'd much rather wrestle my own weight class at 213, but I love wrestling, you know, so that is what gets me excited to go out here and try and score a lot of points.
Let's talk about momentum and something like this. I mean, you see Nate go out, pick up 6, and kind of pick up 6. How much does it really go through the team to really kind of steamroll all the way through the lineup?
It's pretty awesome. I mean, especially being here in Cleveland, say 50% of the crowd are Buckeye fans, and it's inspiring watching the other guys on the team, and they're doing a really good job.
You said after Big Tens that you felt more confident about this team's ability here than you did there.
Yeah.
Is that amplified now, seeing how you guys have started here?
For sure. No, I mean, actually, it's the same. I had the same belief. Before this tournament started in August, I believed that we could be the greatest team in the history of NCAA wrestling. Still think that, and we're doing a good job of making that case right now, proving that case.
Thanks, Kyle.
Kyle, how have you been able to do the transition, spending so much time with freestyle and traveling all over the world, and then coming back a week later after you've been gone for a week and then having to wrestle? How hard is that to make the transition from collegiate style, freestyle, collegiate style, back and forth?
Well, the transition from freestyle to collegiate isn't that difficult. I can transfer back and forth from those two styles, like, really no problem, you know. But my mind never really lets me think that things are hard. You know, I don't know. It's like something weird. Like, a lot of people think that this would be hard, and then like the travel and all that. But my mind is always just like, you can do more, and sometimes I have to really assess whether I need rest or whether I need to train, because if I talk to myself, it's like, what do I need to do? The answer is always train. So it's never rest. So I need people to tell me to rest.
So the next 2 days, I mean, you're making history here. The next 2 days, how do you compare that to wrestling for the world title or in the Olympics? I mean,
yeah,
there's a big difference, but
right.
How do you feel about it? Or is it all the same to you?
Nah, the competing for the worlds and the Olympics is the thing that I get most excited for. I've always wanted to be the best in the world at whatever I did. If I found out there was the highest level, then I wanted to be the best at that level, and that's what the world and the Olympics offer. But this is so unique. The fans, 20,000 fans, team aspect, different challenges.
You know, you've been sitting down the last 2 interviews. Is there anything to that? Is it just like your output's so high, man? You just scored 23 points on a guy who's wrestling the Worlds. Yeah. He's an Olympian too, right?
I don't know.
I know he's in the Worlds.
Yeah,
I've seen him in Vegas and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
But there's so much output, right? Is that why you're resting?
Yeah, that's why I'm resting. I don't, my arms and my legs get really tired when I wrestle. And remember earlier in the season, like halfway through the season, like the Penn State duel, Michigan duel, NC State duel, people thought like maybe I was out of shape or something, but I'm not out of shape. I'm just like working as hard as I possibly can, so I get tired. It's inevitable.
You love winning so much, and you wanted to win so bad for your team at Penn State.
Yeah.
You're trying things. I don't know if you drill a lateral drop.
No, yeah.
Right? But you wanted to win so bad, because I'm like sitting, I'm yelling, why is he doing that, right? But you want to win so bad. Is it just like this burning in your stomach, just ache in your belly? You just long for it, and you want it so bad?
Yeah, well, I mean, I really, I'll do anything. I'll fight anyone. I'll do anything that needs to be done to compete at my highest level and to help my team.
19-1 on the day. That's not too bad.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah, we thought we could go 20-0, but 19-1's good, and I feel real good about tomorrow. I mean, just looking at the brackets and the way they played out at 57, you know, you don't want to overlook anybody, but at 57, LaValle got upset, then Monday got beat, so then we got a guy we've already beaten pretty bad. So, and obviously NATO, Pletcher's wrestling great all season. Joey, Tech Folder's guy. Keyshawn looked good. He's going to wrestle a guy that he had a close match with. And then back half, me, Colin, Miles, and Bo, I feel really confident about all of us making it to the semis.
That's huge.